Okay, so I'm going to point out before I begin this that I've already attempted this and failed it once. This doesn't look that bad, I just hate it, okay? So I've had to buy some new material, so I've got some new faux leather, some new green material, which isn't exactly the same, but it's green, so it's as close as I could get. The green that I had before is ordered online, and what's left of it I need for the main bodice of the outfit. And then I've still got my gold material, which isn't needed as much. So yeah, I'd say I'm gonna wing this. Probably aren't, to be honest. So basically, I showed you that so that you know that I'm not a seamstress. So I'm taking this black t-shirt and I'm going to make a sleeve. So I'm going to get out some paper. And legit just tape it down. Now ideally I'd be listening to music whilst doing this. I'm not doing that because I'm filming and don't want copyrights. So yeah, taped it down like that. You see this thing? I don't know. So you can see this area. So yeah, I've taped this down on the back. And I've got a pencil. Get my t-shirt. And I'm just going to draw around the sleeve because I've already filled it this once already. And the material I've got now is not stretchy at all, so I'm going to definitely give myself seam allowance so that I have enough room to put my arm in. Is this going to be enough paper? Is it enough paper? I hope it's enough paper. Yeah, it'll do. Right. And I am taking a pencil. This is a mechanical one. And I'm just going to draw around it. Just roughly. When I'm cutting it out on the material, I'm going to need to cut around where I'm drawing these marks because it's not enough paper. Simple as. It's there. Okay, so I don't know how clear you can see this. Probably not at all. But I have just drawn around the sleeves. I'm going to draw in some seam allowance. Well, hang on. 1 second. I have my tape measure. And I think I'm going to give myself 2 centimetre seam allowance on each side. So that's obviously not there, but you know, this can go here. Just to tell you all, it is currently 2 minutes to 10 o'clock at night. So you know when I finish, just making one sleeve. Because once I've got one done, the other one's going to be easy, I reckon. The reason I've given such a large seam allowance, most people would only give like 1 centimetre, is because the material isn't stretchy, so I'd rather have too much material than too little material, so that I can then edit it afterwards. Right, so I've drawn around it now. So now I'm going to cut it out along the seam allowance line. Just quickly. Right, now there's instantly a problem with what I'm going to do, because Loki's sleeve, find out where my phone is on charge. Loki's sleeve is green, then black, then gold. And this is my sleeve size. Did I mark it on? It was like the upward slants. This was that waist. This is my arm length. Right here. So I want gold in it somewhere, but I can't remember where, so I'll have to look at my reference picture. Do that 1 second. So fun fact, my camera just died on me. But basically all I'd said was, I have attempted this before. It did not work. I have bought new material. This is not the same as the old material. This, however, is. So far, all I have done is cut out my sleeve length with 2 centimetre seam allowance on each side. I did 2 centimetres because I know this material is not stretchy and I want to be over rather than under. I have looked at my reference photo now, so I can tell where everything's going to be. I think I'm going to do this one different to how I did my last one, in the sense of the green, but if I get the pencil out, I'm just going to, let me just tilt it down. Right. So I need to mark this out. Where is my elbow? Because I've had advice telling me to make sure the green goes well past the elbow, even though I know it doesn't go up to the elbow. It does go up to the elbow. So this is going to be weird, because my plan for it is to, so this is going to be where the green ends, pretty much. This is green, this is black. This right at the end is going to be gold, and then there's going to be a bit of green in the end as well, so it splits. Yeah. But only half of the top's going to be green, and the other half black, because the photo is only like that. But however, there is an extra bit of awkwardness, because it is not a solid colour. It is, yeah. So I can't do a solid colour on this, clearly, because it's not a solid colour on the sleeve. So what I'm going to do is give an extra bit of seam allowance at the end, probably about 2 centimetres again, just to add on, because I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to retrace the green bit area on this onto this before I do that. The time is now 10:05, and I started this at about 5 to 10. Oh fun, this doesn't fit on there. Great. This a little bit. This is the cheap method when you don't earn like in a proper paper for this sort of stuff, because I am not a seamstress, I am just a cosplayer. So, you know, whatever happens, happens here. it's just trial and error, and it's a lot of money that goes into this as well. And now I am rambling. So, is that enough now? Yeah, that's enough now. I'm just going to trace the shape onto here, allowing the seam allowance this time on that side. So, I'm gonna, where is it? There it is. 2 centimeters. Oh, it's right at the edge. There's no seam allowance at the top. Never mind. Never mind. It's here. It's right here. Yay, I've got a shape again. Where are my scissors? So now I'm gonna, I want, how many pieces I want? Thinking. How long is it at the top? It is 34 centimeters long, roughly. 34. Math. I'm gonna do around like maybe 5 centimeters and round it up. So that'd be. So we'll put it on 35. That'll be 30. Uh, 25. 20. 15. 10. 5. And then the top bit is obviously going to be shorter, smaller than the rest. And then I'm going to just draw this in. I'm just making note because I don't know how long this is going to take to do, and I might not actually finish it today. I hope I do. Great. So these are what I still don't know if you can see. Okay. I've drawn in lines. And now I get to do the amazing thing of pinning that down onto my green material. Yeah, if you can't tell, I am winging this. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. To be totally honest. I'm just going to pin it. And this is where the seam allowance isn't complete. But yeah, I keep pinning it. I'll make up for that when I cut it out. And if you're watching, you're about to find out how terrible I am at cutting things out. But it's okay, because if you've seen my Doctor Strange cosplay, it turns out alright in the end, I guess. In most cases, the cloak, maybe not so much. Speaking of which, if you like this video, leave a comment if I should make the cloak for Loki. as well, because at the moment I'm like debating it, because it's cloaks are awkward to make and it's a lot of material, and if I do make it, it won't be out of the stretchy stuff that I'm going to make like the bodice and stuff out of. It'll be out of this material, which is kind of nice. So basically, so right now I am cutting this out. I've left the seam allowance kind of naffly, but you know, it'll do. It'll do, it'll have to do. Yep, and now for the bit that everyone's going to scream at me for. Let me put more pins in, because this is going to get messy for wives. Ooh. And we cut. And I reckon this is what's going to give room. Now, I don't think this is going to matter, because the main black is going to be full length. Yay, I'm going to label them. 1. Crap. Pencil broke. This is 2. This is 3. Now this ain't gonna look like Loki's pattern, and I know it's not, but that weird cross thing where it's all like down da 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 da, I've done that for the main bodice, and it is complicated as hell, and I am not doing it on a tiny surface like a sleeve. Okay, so you'll just have to, you know, deal with it. It's not you wearing the outfit. 4. Do you know what's funny about this? I have to reuse these, so I've got to keep them safe. Pin in here. And 6 and 7. So now what I'm going to do is unpin everything. And this paper is done for until I make the other sleeve, or until I throw the outfit around and lose which way around it gets that way. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to undo them yet. So now I have this amazing green bits, which I'm just going to lay over each other. Pin in place. And this is why we've left seam allowance. And I am going to hand sew this. But I don't know whether to do a running stitch or a back stitch. I think I might do back stitch, because my running stitches always come undone. This is when I go quiet, because focus. Okay, and I'm just gonna start sewing it. In a back stitch. Now, if you don't know how to do a back stitch, also like this, like and comment this video, and I might make one tutorial on how to do it. though I do it kind of naffly because I haven't done it in a while. And it's kind of a slow stitch because, like, the running stitch you can go, this one you have to go back on yourself and do it one stitch at a time. But this one's stronger than the running stitch, and my stitches always come out, like, always. I also like to point out I do not stitch straight for the life of me, because, yep, though I do try. Now, before you ask why I'm using black thread for a Loki cosplay, it's because I can't be bothered to buy green thread for this. Like, I earn the free I earn red, black or blue thread. I don't earn green, and I don't really have much money anymore. So, you know, cosplay on a budget, always fun. Oh yeah, and something to remember about stitching is it's always going to look naff on the back. It's the front that counts, right? I'm about halfway through stitching this now. Oh my god, this side looks proper naff, but this side's okay. I might just do a running stitch on the rest of these and double it up, make it out, or make it so it's close together and so it's strong, but that'll take for like forever. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I know this is gonna end up being a long video. I'm just trying to finish this bit so that I can skip it, the rest, and just show you it afterwards. Yeah, so I have finished one section and I can now show you this. So this is what it looks kind of bad with the black obviously, but if I open it up it's just a seam, and that's what I'm aiming for with this. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest for now. Alright, so I'm back and I've done this, so but I noticed that I might have made a mistake. If I have, it's fine, I've got enough material to start over. Let me just check that this is still the same size. It's not, but it's not far off. So now what I'm going to do is take this big bit and I'm going to take my black material. I'm actually going to get my spare from over there. Okay. And I'm going to simply just fold this in half, like so. Take the black grey sheet and turn it upside down and then pin this into place here. And now I'm going to cut this out, remembering that here there is a seam allowance extra. I'm only on this bit, it is 11:15 now. So yay, this is fun. Right, remove this. Now if I just unfold this, it turns into a leather sleeve, if you can see. But it hasn't got any gold on it or anything yet. The gold, I'm debating how to do the gold. Like this is gonna be naffly placed. This is meant to be like here, but that's not the edge. I might have to see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just pin this into place down here. For the record, hot glue does not work on the leather. I found that out the hard way. Well, it does, but not very well. So roughly pinned it. I'm going to pull it inside out. Like that. This isn't the best, but never mind. And so this goes up this side of the sleeve. Okay. You can see it kind of fits. Yeah, okay, so the gold, I reckon I could stick on the end. Yeah, like that. Here. Because then this gets filled up, so it'll be gold and then green. I think that would work. As for this bit, I think I have messed it up. But I also think that if I pin it like that and make this bit like less round, if I pin it like this onto here, and then we'll change what we do maybe next time. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'm making things up as I go along now, because I know I have messed it up. Okay, so and then that folds over like that, and then if I pray that hot glue works. Or I might just have to sew this, like try and make the stitch invisible, if you know what I mean. I know that probably doesn't make sense. I'm going to unpin this because it's making things awkward now. Ow. Ah, poo bags. Just pin it whilst it's flat. Let's do that. My mistake was this isn't square, the green. So I think I might make it square. That makes it fairly square, I guess. If I remove one of them. Okay, so I've added it on like that, and then if I repin this, preferably with more pins. Not that many more pins, haha. Partway through doing the green bit, a migraine came on, so you'll have to bear with me because right now my face is like slipping in and out of going numb, and it's not a nice feeling. So I'm sorry, you probably can't even see what I'm doing anymore. Right, I'm still just pinning this, ready to turn it inside out again. Well, right way around, yeah. So Steve walks slowly down the street. Take them without no. Ain't no sound of the sound of machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? He says. I think I just. Okay. So. What I've done is this can pretty much come off this top bit, but no, it can't because it might be what attaches the sleeve to the actual shirt. Might be. Please stop stabbing me. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, that's the green bit. And then I'm reckoning to pull it up properly. Yeah, I reckon that'll do. And then I can add the gold bit over the top as well, like I have here. But this is going to be an issue because it doesn't like to fold under itself because the material's crap. But you know, it's a sleeve, we're getting there, we're getting somewhere. I'm just going to do a load of sewing now, so it might be boring. But yeah, once I've done that, I'll see you in a Hi, so it's the next day. If the audio sounds bad, it's because I can't be bothered to go get my microphone and set it up and stuff. I'm having a lot of problems today. But so yeah, I've finished the sleeve. You know, I sewed that on yesterday. I just sewed up the seam to the black, and then from the old sleeve I added in the stretchy green material which is sewed in, and then I've just attached it to the rest of the outfit with pins ready to sew it. Yeah, and I'll just do the same thing with the other one. The fun with the sleeve thing is it looks kind of plain, but I can guarantee it won't look as plain once I have the gauntlets made, which will be in another video once I finish this sleeve and Lord knows what else I have to do. I'm going to, if you can't tell, this is a lot of pins in this right now, like everywhere. I'm going to sew that off after finishing making the other sleeve, and then I will make a video on the armour because there's the shoulder piece which goes down and the gauntlets to make. I've already made the helmet, but yeah, this is pretty much what I'm showing you. To make the bodice is a long explanation and I really can't really explain it. But yeah, basically it's just lines going across like that. And then for the gold bit, I just took a triangle of gold and folded it, sewed it, folded it, sewed it, pretty much pleating it so it makes squares, and then that's in place like that. So it's kind of similar to that, but not. For this gold bit, I'm just going to attach the top bit down. I'm going to sew it, trying to keep it looking, so it's not as obvious like this bit, because I think black might stand out a bit more on gold. But yeah, it looks kind of like trash in areas. That's okay. I'm going to make a curve to go over the top of this. So yeah, these bits are fun, I think, anyway. Yeah, that's all she wrote so far. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Press the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.